This is Museums in the Metaverse, and I am MuseumPaige, your guide to museums throughout virtual worlds. Together, we will explore how immersive technology is impacting culture. This month is Black History Month. We are currently here at Horizon Art Museum, and we have some recreated works, a quilt, a Geesbend quilt, work from Alma Thomas, as well as Betty Saar. But what's special about these recreations is the Plus community voices. We will hear ElectricBeckett.
The bold colors and patterns made with recycled fabric seem to be giving me a tangible piece of Bendoff's life. These quilts, made by women who were among the small population of enslaved Black families able to retain their history, channeled that into an artwork that ended up influencing all of U.S. art history. My question is, what did the art world do with that legacy, and what can we do today to amplify the Gee women's legacy? At first viewing, I was trying to identify monuments in the picture and laughed when I learned I was looking at an abstract painting. It was easy to see a Monument City influence in her work, so I wasn't very surprised to learn that Alma was from DC. Seeing the original artwork online, I got the same impression. I thought it was so interesting. I was able to see such an explicit detail of her life, in such an abstract painting. Even at first glance, this window collage tells a great story. There are so many details and the eyes are so captivating, it's easy to see why this became a pivotal work for Saar, and I really like the infusion of her family heirlooms, cultivated as a way to show herself in this sort of biography. I have absolutely loved scouring the web and finding more and more examples of Saar's work.
Hey there! Now we are going to visit the Matriarch Museum here in Horizon Worlds, and this world is created by the artist ShayArtsz. It is a guided exhibition tour that presents 3 influential women in her hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to show you where to follow ShayArtsz on Instagram and check out more of her works. She's one of my favorite creators in Horizon.
With each step forward, a legacy unfolds, a narrative of triumph from stories untold. For in your hands is the power to create a righteous.
So please wait.
Hello, welcome to the Matriarch Museum of Memphis. Join me for a guided tour of this latest exhibition of melanated arts, version 2024 by ShayArtsz and collaborators. Presenting Mary Church Terrell, a civil rights activist and women's rights activist.
In 1887, I made the decision to move to Washington, D.C. to teach at the M Street Colored High School. In 1891, I married Herberton Terrell, and together we had 2 daughters. My activism began in 1892. A friend, Thomas Moss, was lynched in Memphis, joining forces with Ida B. Wells Barnett. We campaigned against lynching, but my focus was soon shifted to the concept of racial uplift, advancing the Black community through education and community activism. My activism extended further as I co-founded the NAACP in 1909 and the National Association University of Women in 1910. After the 19th Amendment granted women the right to vote, I shifted my focus broader to civil rights issues. I passed away in 1954, leaving behind a legacy as a pioneering advocate for the racial and gender equality. My tireless efforts and commitment to the civil rights have contributed significantly to the progress we have witnessed in the United States. And let us remember and honor me as a beacon of inspiration and ongoing journey towards equality and, most importantly, justice for all.
I think when everybody leaves the room, it will trigger her to, yeah. There we go.
Presenting the poem Create, Love, Inspire by ShayArtsz with the portrait Poppin'.
Create, love, inspire. Don't forget to add value. Remain steadfast and walk in your truth. In the heart of our community's cultural embrace, we exude innovation, resilience, and grace. Collaborate with allies, talents intertwined. We build bridges of empathy with visions aligned. Together we stand, a mosaic of hues, a stronger human race where unity blooms. Create with abandon, let the colors blend. Inspiration blooms, boundaries transcend. A gallery of ideas, a creative surge. A renaissance of minds with a forward urge. Love like the Mississippi with a current so strong, binding us together, in truth we belong. With the waves of life, compassion we weave, a rippling of kindness, a gift for all to receive. Inspire like the sun, a radiant light, lighten the spark in the darkest night. Empowering dreams, a relentless fire, guiding each soul to aspirations higher. Add value to lives like gems in a crown, lifting each other when challenges frown. A community uplifted, strengthened, and whole, where every individual plays a vital role. Spreading positivity like petals in the wind, a ripple effect where joy is thinned. In the community of culture, a garden of grace, blooms of resilience in every embrace. Collaboration with allies, a powerful force, building a future where unity is the course. Together we innovate, create, and inspire, a tapestry of progress lifted higher. Create, love, inspire, add value with glee, for in this collaboration we shape destiny, a harmonious journey, hand in hand we trace, toward a world where love and innovation are embraced.
Wonderful.
So
Presenting
beautiful.
Julia Brighton Hooks, a musician, educator, and activist.
My name is Julia Britton Hooks, and I was born to free black parents before the end of slavery in 1852. I was fortunate to come from a successful family. My mother was a famous musician, and my sister, Mary E. Britton, became the first African-American female doctor in Kentucky. From a young age, I displayed musical talent, earning the nickname of a musical prodigy, performing for audiences at the age of 5. In 1881, I took a stand against segregation at a Memphis theater, refusing to sit in the balcony designated for black individuals. I sat in the whites-only section, leading to my arrest and a $5 fine. This act of protest marked my commitment to fighting against unfair segregation laws. I became a member of the Memphis chapter of the NAACP, working towards equality and justice. Education was a cornerstone of my efforts, and I founded two schools, the Hook School of Music and the Hooks Cottage School. My commitment to the community went further as I sponsored the Colored Old Folks Home for elderly Black women and the Orphan Home Club for Children. Black is gold, a rhythm, a beat, echoes of heritage, resounding and sweet. From jazz to hip hop, a lyrical spree, an anthem of resilience, a melody, a free. Black is gold, in the artistry displayed, from paintings to sculpture, creativity swayed. The African diaspora, a brushstroke so bold, a canvas of beauty, a tale to be told. Black is gold, resilience in the face, a triumph over history, a powerful embrace. From civil rights echoes to present day fights, we have strength and unity, a beacon of light. Black is gold, a legacy grand, from the cradle of civilization to modern sand, a celebration of diversity, a radiant beam, in the vast spectrum of humanity, a cherished dream. Presenting Charlize Matthews, known as Ajua Natambu, a Memphis activist.
Decades of my life have been marked by daring challenges and contributions, one of which includes a bold stance against Memphis Jim Crow Code in 1958. On a whites only day in Memphis Zoo, I walked in challenging segregation and contributing to the eventual integration of the city parks, pools, and golf courses. My activism stirred fear among some in Memphis, making me a target of the FBI's domestic intelligence program. Operating in an environment where men's contributions were often prioritized, and not being a part of the movement's elite social circles. I faced challenges. Even my association with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. became a factor in my journey. Despite Abernathy standing by his account, I believe it to be a lie and have sought justice through the legal system. The toll on me has been significant, causing stress and weight gain about 30 pounds. Strangers stare and talk in the community tore me apart, affecting my reputation.
Thank you for visiting the Matriarch Museum. I hope you enjoyed this tour. Please like and save the world if you did.
Hello, this is MetaversePaige, and I'm currently in Horizon Worlds at the Civil Rights Institute of Inland Southern California, created by Second Life Rich and BrownDiamond. And I am really grateful to see spaces and museums like this start to proliferate here in the Horizon Worlds, as well as any virtual world platform. And this is the Still I Rise exhibit. Let's go in and take a look. Exhibit is exploring Black home ownership, fighting for affordable rent, building opportunities for Black developers, fighting for home and fair housing, representation in sports, justice for Taisha, no justice, no peace, Community Police Review Commission, fight for equal rights in entertainment, conspiracy of silence for fights for equality in sport, housing and development. So we see the development of civil rights, in this really incredibly designed and thoughtful museum. I'll share with you real quick that this is a walk of paving stones with notable black members of their community in inland Southern California. And these paving stones wrap around the building. Beautiful mural. The library across the street. And civic spaces. The museum is connected as well to this fair housing development, and we're able to check out the rooftop where there's affordable housing and family infrastructure here for children and neighborhood. Thank you for joining me at the Civil Rights Institute of Inland Southern California. This is MetaversePaige, and this is Museums in the Metaverse. And we have been exploring museums for Black History Month. Thank you. Hey, now we're going to head over to the Black History Museum by DuketheBuilder. Let's go check it out.
In the metaverse for art and stories that memoirs. Technologies in the frame, wheeled heartbeat, feels the same. As we delve, we intertwine. Visual rounds, history's pulse, in every trace. Feel the vibe. In this world, we come alive.
Museums of Black history, showing Black excellence throughout virtual worlds and here in Meta Horizon. Thank you for joining me today at Museums in the Metaverse. Follow, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Museums in the Metaverse is dedicated in memory to Mar Dixon, who sparked a love of museums that was fun and whimsical and provoked out of the box thinking in a global scale. We love you, Mar.